Hey guys, Demon here, doing another Steven Universe review. This time, Your Mother and Mine. At least I think that's what this episode was called. This episode, it is pretty good. It's not fantastic, but it is pretty good. We get some backstory on this episode, and also a few things that I want to discuss a little bit later in perhaps a theory video. Most likely a theory video, to be honest. Because these things I have in my head, I can't just put them in a review, man. I have to put them in a theory video because it will make more sense. But anyways, let's get into the review. So this episode is basically Garnet telling Lars's crew about Rose Quartz. So Garnet seems to be older than Lars's crew in a way, I guess. And it's kind of funny because it kind of reminds me of somebody telling a story to kids. It kind of like seemed like that. It seemed like Garnet was like a mother or like a grandmother telling a story to a bunch of kids. And it was kind of just acted out like that, which is kind of weird to me. But it was enjoyable, I guess. It was weird but enjoyable. She made every one of them uncomfortable, even though when she arrived, they're like, she has three eyes, is she like us, sort of thing? But then she makes everybody uncomfortable, and they think she's making fun of them. And it's kind of just like, what? It's like, I'm just like you. What the hell are you talking about? I'm not making fun of you. It's kind of dumb. That part, it's just like, she has three eyes, like she must be a fusion, but she must be making fun of us. What a dick. It's like she's exactly like you guys. What? That's a little bit weird, a little bit annoying, but whatever. That's the only flaw. One of the only flaws I had with this episode. There was another one on how like the delivery of the backstory got introduced. I get like she said rose quartz, and they're like rose quartz and stuff. That's one of the parts I want to talk about in the theory video, by the way. Um, but they're like, oh, rose quartz and stuff. And she's like, yeah, like you never knew rose quartz. That's the way I used to feel before I knew rose quartz, sort of thing. Uh, the way she brought that up though, like the way after they said that, and the way she like brought up the backstory, it didn't really sound like it was emotion. It sounded like it had emotion, but not enough emotion. It was kind of more like no sort of thing, when it should have been more like you just don't understand sort of thing. Like I feel like they could. I don't know how to explain it properly. I feel like there should have been more emotion behind her uh, saying that line where she's just like, no. But instead she's just like, no. You don't understand Rose Quartz. She was real. It's like, what? I don't know. That's one of the flaws I found this episode. I felt like there should have been more emotion behind that no, but, whatever. Um, Another flaw I found this episode. I guess I did cover the two flaws I found this episode, didn't I? The fact that they all got kind of nervous around her. I expected the pearl and also sapphire fusion. I think that is pearl and sapphire, whatever. Or pearl and ruby, pearl and whatever. You know the fusion. A pearl and a blink. I forgot the other one. But I expected her to be nervous, but the other ones I didn't really expect to be nervous. It's kind of odd. And they noticed that she was a fusion right off the bat, so that's kind of odd as well. But anyways, that's enough dwelling on that. So, not enough emotions, and plus the fusion thing, where everybody got kind of uncomfortable because they thought she was making fun of them, even though she's a fusion herself. It's kind of just like, what? But other than that, it's a really good episode. It has this backstory. It shows us Rose Quartz and how she talks to, like how she talked to Pink Diamond, how she talked to her other her other fellow gems. It showed her mingling with humans. That was pretty cool. It showed her like how the beginnings of the rebellion started. Um, And a part with Pink Diamond in there was pretty funny because when the rebellion started, she cried out for help to her diamond companions, Yellow and Blue, not White for some reason. I guess White only got involved after she got shattered. But she called out for her diamond companions, as it says, and it kind of reminded me of something. It kind of reminded me of like somebody bullying somebody, but then when they fought back, the bully would be like, "Mom, Dad, this guy's hurting me." That's what Pink Diamond reminded me in that scene. It's just like, I'll bully you, but as soon as you start bullying me, I'll call my parents, and you'll get in trouble. Pink Diamond just reminded me of that in that scene, so that's pretty funny. All in all, this episode was pretty good. The backstory was a little bit lackluster. And there is some parts in here that I have to talk about in its later theory. Like, where did Rose Quartz come from? Is Pink Diamond still alive? Ooh, just a few bits and tidbits there that I just have to talk about, but not right now, in a later theory, so stick around for that. Anyways, that's my review. It's a really good show. It's a really good episode. Only a few flaws. Backstory, kind of lackluster. The emotion in it wasn't there, really. And also, I don't know why they would get so embarrassed and why are you making fun of us when she's exactly the same? But whatever. It's a good episode. That's my review. Hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace.
Stay safe, my friends. Peace.